A thought enters the mind that carries no trace of your own history, appearing suddenly like a sound from a room you assumed was entirely empty. You recognize the internal voice, but the sentiment it carries feels borrowed, as if a stranger is speaking through the mechanics of yourself. We rely on the privacy of our skulls, yet these foreign intruders suggest a leak in the perimeter, a breach in the architecture of the private. There is a coldness to these uninvited ideas, a lack of the usual warmth that accompanies the things we believe we have authored by our choice. You watch the thought drift across the interior space, observing it with the detached curiosity of a witness who did not give consent to listen. If the mind is a closed circuit, then the origin of this alien presence remains a quiet glitch, an echo of a life you have never actually led. Perhaps the boundary between the individual and the outside is thinner than we admit, allowing these stray frequencies to settle in the dark. The more you examine the intrusive word or image, the more it feels like a transmission from a source that exists just beyond your own reach. We claim ownership of the intellect, but we are often just the silent hosts for sequences of logic that we did not build and cannot fully claim. If your most private reflections can feel like they belong to someone else, how much of your mind is actually yours alone to keep in the dark?